So we're going to talk about 2 ways to stay close through all the phases of marriage. Is it possible for a couple to stay connected over a lifetime together? Every couple goes through a series of phases in their marriage, and it's important for a husband and wife to navigate each of these phases with the goal of ending up together in the later years of their life in marriage they truly value and cherish. When I think about our first few years of marriage, life was pretty simple. I was working, Nancy was going to school, and then working. Sure, we had our struggles, but we were getting to know each other at a deeper level. We had few distractions from our marriage. That was phase 1 for us, those early years of marriage without kids. Then phase 2 started when the kids came, and they were an incredible blessing. Our marriage grew during that time, but it was different than before. There were now 4 of us, and the kids took a lot of time and a lot of energy. We had to be very intentional about time together as a husband and a wife. I think raising kids is the perfect example of the idea that the days are long, but the years go really fast. I thought the diapers years would probably never end. And then came the empty nest years as the kids left home and began their journey as adults. If couples can navigate the kids at home years well and stay connected and intentional in the relationship, this transition to the empty nest phase can go pretty smooth. If, however, couples neglect the relationship while raising their kids, this transition to the empty nest phase can be very trying. I think about the different phases we've been through. There are really 2 things that kept us married through each phase of the highs and the lows. Number 1, God, of course. Praying together, praying over our marriage, and asking God to sustain us together. If you aren't praying for your marriage and asking God to guide you, start today. He's the ultimate one who sustains everything. And number 2, continuing to think of us as married couple, and we use the we language. During those raising children years, it's easy to start living separate lives, but even when we didn't have much time for each other, we both fought for the we language. We fought it in our thought lives, our conversations with friends and family, and we fought it in our calendars. We made sure we knew we were married and that we were a team, and we fought for time together. So what phase are you in now? How's your marriage doing? What would make it better? And then what will you do today to take a step to begin making your marriage better?